Takara, Crusher Joe, Fighter 1 and Fighter 2 dual build. So, let me show you what's going on here. Originally, I used this color here, oops, sorry, number 329. It's kind of like a off yellow, kind of like an orangish yellow, but it wasn't quite orangish enough. Now, the painting instructions calls for just orange, but I think it's more of a yellowish orange. So I mixed in some of this. This is Gaia Notes 25 Orange Yellow. And it kind of has a nice color to it. And look at the gun ports on this one here. It's a bit different. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with this color. I kind of like it. This is the only part of the fighter that actually has that color, so I mixed up more paint than I really need to use. So now I get to start on the Crusher Joe paints. So this is dark gray. This is going to go onto the engines, the back engines, as well as the cockpit canopies. Yeah. Blowing off the dust first. Make sure there's nothing in the way. Okay. Should also make sure, actually, before I really get started, is make sure that the masking tape hasn't lifted up. Actually, like right here, it's kind of lifted up a little bit. I masked this off like quite a long time ago, actually. It's been about a month or so ago. Okay. I have masked off the back part here. I removed the masking that I had put along the front here. I didn't really care if it was totally, really close or not, just as long as it didn't get too out of hand, I suppose. So what I have done is just use the toothpick to kind of scrape away some of the excess paint. There we go. I'm just going to mask these orangey yellow
guns with masking solution. There we go. There we go. Great. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just do these gun sights here, and then I'll be ready to paint these guys. Yay. So for Fighter 1, we're going to use this sea blue color. It's really pretty. Oh my gosh.
Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Okay, there we go. Now we're moving on to Fighter 2, which is medium red. So again, these are by Gaia Notes. Just make sure that the tape isn't popping up. Okay. Blow it off. Nice.
If you remember from the first video, I had these clever little vernier thrusters I got from, I think, what, Kotobukiya makes these? These structures in here are going to be interfering with the proper placement of those. Okay, so I'm just going to cut these out with my nippers here. Make several incisions. And then I'm just going to use some needle nose pliers, and because it's already been compromised here, the plastic has, just bust these out, toss them in the trash. It doesn't have to look pretty, it just has to get out of the way, right? Right, I'll do it on this side as well. Okay. So, the paint went down about 4 hours or so ago. Maybe more than that, maybe 6 hours ago. Since it's lacquer paint, it's dry, it's gloss, but I'm not leaving any fingerprints. The oils on my hand are not deteriorating the finish, which is good, which is really good, really good. Okay. There we go. Get out of here. Alright. Make like a tree. And get out of here. Now, these need to be placed okay. I don't know why I number these as number 1, number 2. I guess it doesn't really matter because they're identical here. I can't remember why I did the number 1, number 2 on here. Well, anyhow, this is going to fit in here more or less like so. Cement, place it along the ledge here. I believe this should be pretty tight fit. There, look at that. Fit in there just fine. Let's apply some glue on this part here. There. Come on. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I was kind of concerned that maybe the shades were a little bit too light, but when they dry, they darken a little bit. They look pretty darn cool, I think. So yeah, it looked like really almost pink, and then this is like extremely light blue. But when they dry, they look pretty nice. So in my box here, I have these vernier thrusters, and these go on the back. Like here. Like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and apply glue. There we go. Nice. So the masking I didn't do too bad of a job. I have identified some areas that need to be touched up. Overall, though, I suppose it's not bad. You know, I think I might want to run some glue along the edge here. There. Let's do it for this one here as well. Great. Very cool. Now we gotta put these guys in here. Somehow. I think I might want to use my stronger glue here instead of this lemon stuff. I'm going to use the regular. Now, what I need, my tweezers here. Let's just kind of fit this in here, see how it looks. Kind of look. That looks cool, dude. All right, let's just pull off 1, 2, 3, 4. So I am going to put glue along the holes here. Just put that in there snugly. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. Push this in all the way. So they go in deep. Dude, can you see that? That is so cool, man. I am happy about that. Let me tell you. Frickin' yay. Okay? Just frickin' yay. Let's do the same for this side here. Put some glue along here. And then use my pin set here, or whatever it's called. Tweezers. And here you go. That is badass. Like, dude. Okay? But wait, we are not done. This needs to be put into place as well. And to do so, you know, this is like a really beautifully painted surface here. I think instead of trying to use the glue, I think I'm going to just use super glue. So let's get some super glue along here. There. Alright, now let's hopefully get this right the first time. There you go. Just need to get this in the middle, and I got it right the first time around. Great. Well, now I'm just going to do this this other fighter, but this one turned out pretty darn cool. I am very happy about that. So again, I got to do some touch-up, but the paint job went down more or less successfully. I got just a little bit of some touch-up to do. So, really cool. I am now going to peel off the masking from the canopy here, if I can. Let me get my knife, I guess. Nope, I got it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some touch-up. Well, It looks more or less alright. I just need to do some touch-up. So the other one turned out better, I guess, but both of them, they're not so bad. Well, there we go. Since the canopy is a totally different color, I had to paint these separately, so I was not able to glue them in position onto the airplanes and then paint it like the red color and the blue color, for example. So with the masking that lifted up, there's a few touch-ups I will need to do. So since I am working with lacquer paints, I will need to use Mr. Retarder Mild, mix it in with the paint so that I can hand brush the touch-up details, and hopefully they'll look nice. So there's a few white spots on the back engines. Now this one's alright. Yeah, like in there's some white. And also here. So I'll have to do the gray as well. But so far, I guess it's these are coming along just fine. So anyhow, I'll do some touch-up details, and maybe I'll see you back in the next video. I will be doing a clear coat and decaling and such. So almost done with these. I'm not planning on doing any fancy weathering or anything. Unfortunately, there's no pilot figures or anything like that, but that's one thing I'll get to look forward to in the Hasegawa release. But so far, this is turning out pretty cool. I'm really kind of proud with the custom parts here that I did, the customization for the back thrusters, because these were completely just featureless, really, just some circular bumps, and that was it. So it looks pretty cool. Anyhow, catch you in the next video, hopefully. Bye.